That felt pretty good, didn't it? Bye-bye. So let these morons build up again. And then if they start their bullshit, we'll just pop them back out later. Don't matter to me. Do. Is it a stress reliever? You know what that's called? It's called a bootgasm, dude. All right, let's see how many people see how many people got the bootgasm. Let's see. Let's see. Brostrom, he got 2 bootgasms out of the deal. 3. It was just me and Brostrom. Okay, I got a bootgasm. He did too. Sorry, not bad banners, just good pop. All right, let me. Excuse me. All right, you see that guest? There you go. If one of you makes the wrong move, we're gonna boot you all out. Isn't that neat? You don't mind, do you? All right, let's see. Hi. There's a lot of escapes from. There's a lot of escapes from what? No, I can't, dude. Sorry. You're not even in the room, dummy. I can't. Man, what a moron. You? How about in yours? Go sit in the internet corner for being negative. Yes, he did. Oh, you think that's going to help you, pal? Here, watch this. That doesn't work. See that? That trick does not work anymore, and you're proof of it. Isn't that neat? Yeah, he did. Well, see, the thing is, okay. All right, let's take a vote, for real. If you were in the exact same position as J4P, would you have ran like he did? Just curious. I mean, there is no right answer. Just yes or no. Would you have ran off? Okay, how many yeahs we got? Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, fuck, we got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends. No, it doesn't depend. We all know the instance. You would have sunk. Who's that? July 4th Patriot. Python. I don't know what you're talking about. And gone. He knew he was screwed. You know what? I think I would have ran off too. Cause he was at. He was in the punt position. Dude, this better be important. I swear to God, I'm gonna ban you. Okay? If you are hitting me with a high money, you're gone. You're fucking banned. You didn't give you permission? Too bad. I just did. Fuck off. Who cares? Eat a bag of dicks. Well, you can get away with it, dude, so. Whatever. Hey, G. I know you had to, and you know what I mean? That's because you're loved. And if you do not change the color of your fucking font, I'm going to boot you out of the room. You understand me, boy? You have 5 seconds to change that font. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, give us a test of a new font color. And it better not be green. I'm going to pop you out of the room. I swear to God I will. I am not playing tonight with nobody. With no fucking buddy. I don't care who you are. I used to roast him. Or G or something. Yeah, you, T-Rule. There's only one T-Rule. Using that fucking green, I'm going to have to squint and shit. And G's using pink because it suits him. I know T-Rule is awesome. Listen, if it had been anybody else, I would have popped him out right away. Do I know that you're a good buddy? I don't know. Let's see. Did you do a video for me in 2007? And if you did, what was that video of? If you can remember, I'll let you stay. If you can't, I'm gonna ban you. It's Mike Wolf. Why do you keep changing your fucking name, Mike? Okay, you know what? Are you gonna come up here and co-host? I don't believe this. You're Mike Wolf. Unless you're hairy and you got a bunch of fangs on you and you like snarling and shit, I'm not gonna believe it. What do you mean it's the second time? How am I gonna believe it's you? Unless you, ooh. I'm not talking to you, T-Rule. Does T-Rule sound anything like Deviant Man? I don't think so. You were never on YouTube in 7? You began in 9? Alright, you made a video for me, Deviant Man, 2009. What was it? Monty, bring back the old school. I'm not bringing back the old school. Do you know why? Because the fucking United States is going to crumble any moment now. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna spit out of my mouth what I can now. You know what I mean? Playtime's over for the most part. It's just over, dude. Would you like you to? I don't care if you do or not, but I could have sworn you made a video where you're running around the fucking house. You open the door, there's like a big siren going off. And a nuclear explosion. Remember that? Okay, maybe it wasn't you. I'm losing it. Does it ring any bells? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna give you ops, dude, but I'll tell you what, you fuck it up, you're gone forever, dude. Forever. Forever. Ever and ever. When I lift all the bans, you'll still be there. That's too funny. Then here we got Conroe. Conroe! He gonna give me some chicken and ribs. I went down to fried chicken. I got me some chicken and ribs. Kinda was banning would also ban their... Well, you know what? I wish that is the way it would work too. Well, thank you for forming your heart on, because I was just going to do that for reals. I wish they would do that too. When you ban somebody, you ban the IP. But you see, I think the reason why they don't do that is because of 3 reasons. One of them's called a desktop. That's the first reason. Second reason would be called a laptop. And the third reason would be called one of the smartphones. So somebody get on there anyway. And if you're a pretty brilliant hacker, you can get around that in about 20 minutes. Now, if the hash key ban your ass, you'd have to be an exceptional hacker to get around that. But it can be done, because Trevor Rieger used to do it all the time. You know what I mean? I don't even know who you are, dude. I don't even know who you are. You're a quirky freak. Yeah, just change your Mac. Exactly. Change your MAC address. But a hash key ain't going to work like that, buddy. Hash key is a number of your computer. You're not going to get around it. I don't know. Could you hack your own computer and change your hash key? I don't think you can. There's an act of midgets. That kind of freaky, dude. The guy sings in the... You know what? AK Electric, you gotta promise me this, dude. Next time I come to your show, kick me out of your room. I'll totally understand. Because I want to go check out Troll Rehab. I want to go check it out for real. I'll be like, what do you kick me out for? And I'll be like, oh, Troll Rehab, right on. Yeah, exactly. He's like, sure, right away. No, but you convert a new CMDS solder it in. Yeah. What do you mean? What kind of question bullshit going on in rehab? Excuse me. And as a guest in some random room, get a visit. What do you mean you'll get a visit? Virtual machine. Let's see. Homer Simpson. Maybe it was. Let's see. Metal oxide semiconductory. All right, you guys are confused me. Hello, Medusa. What's the hippity happity skippity scoppity nippity nappity noobs? But super freak. Conjure Brownie Soapy Freaky. Troll Rehab. Okay, there it is there. Burning a new. You're fucked up tonight, are you? Did you want to come over? Did you want to come up here and co-host? Hold on a second. Laminated shelving is an ally. All right, so don't. I just gave you perma ops laminated. Deviant man, why did you lose your hippity hoppity skippity scoppers? You're born with a spoon in your ass. Really? That doesn't. What is it? Really? And you poke the doctor in the eye with it. He's like, oh, it's a boy. Oh, right? Yeah, laminated shelves. Exactly. Because you shouldn't have any shelves unless they're laminated. Because it protects, things. Glasses and dishes. Just a regular viewer? Alright. You know what? Speaking of Shelvis, I haven't seen Shelvis in a very long time. I hope he's okay. Now that you mention it. I don't know. He has been around? He's been around lately? Okay, that's good to know. Next time you see him, tell him Bonnie said hello. Not that that means anything, but I hadn't seen him in forever. Oh, yeah? 30 years in troll rehab, was he really? That's hilarious. Somebody sent me a link on the inner tubes the other day. Well, I didn't pick it up till yesterday, but somebody sent a link saying that the United States is now considering secret police. Is that bullshit? Has anybody else heard about this, or is it garbage? Privatized secret police? Who said that? Is that real deal? Is it privatized secret police or just secret police? No, it's not a secret. It's not a secret if I know about it. Oh, so there was something reported about it then. XE, right, which used to be Blackwater, by the way. On steroids. You know what, Mountain Man, that's disgusting. I don't want to think about that. I'm going to have like a platypus fucking dreams tonight because you made that statement. A platypus dreams with fucking toenails are like 8 miles long. That's disgusting. You will be going to hell for that. Sure will be. Yeah, you can, but don't be downloading my videos all over your fucking page and turning it into my page with your goofy ass name. Robert D. Steele? Doesn't ring a bell. Why? Okay, go ahead, Deviant. I don't give a shit. Go ahead. But be sure to give the musicians their credit, okay? I don't give a shit about mine because it doesn't matter. But if Tommy Bon Tommy's doing music on there or that other guy, you gotta give them credit and put their link in there to their websites. If you don't do that, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna hit them with a DMCA and fucking flag them down. But if you'll do that, yeah, you can use them. Can take back the country. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about. You're talking about the black blog that guy, right? He's like dun 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 blog that. Right? Are you talking about that guy? The guy that was involved in telecommunications, satellites, and all that stuff? He was like, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I do. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I saw that not on YouTube. I saw it on another site, but it is a YouTube video, I suppose. It's got the CIA emblem and all that bullshit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, as long as you give Tommy Bon Tommy credit for his music and you leave a link to his website, which is on all those videos, you're welcome to use them. If you don't, I'm going to DMCA him and flag him down. Because he's got to have his credit, okay? Humpty Dumpty in the Blog TV Langs. Sweet Sandy, you know what? Go get your camera and you're going to come up here and co-host. Okay? And put your shirt on. I ain't going to tolerate that. Seeing hairy nipples and shit. It's disgusting. If I wanted to see hairy nipples, I could pull up some old photos of Annie L. White or some shit, okay? So, just... Alright. We'll need nullets, not ballots. You didn't know that, May-Kay? They were Sasquatch breasts? Yeah, she takes off her blouse, and it's like, man, look at those perky nipples. Then you see a bunch of hairs around them, like, These hairs are so fucking huge, you don't need pliers. I mean, freaking, what do you call them? Tweezers? You need pliers. Purring, 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 purring. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell in a basket. It's not right. It is not right. It's disgusting. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Piano string size. It's hilarious. What time is it in Colorado? It's 11:56 p.m. 4 minutes to 12. What do you ask? Why do you care? Huh? YouTube success is like, that's just not right. You're making a spam radio? Spam radio was a good fucking video, wasn't it? Yeah. You know what my favorite videos are? Is of baby cell phones. Can you hang on a sec? I need to change my baby cell phone. There he is. This one's for you. Well, thank you very much, Sir T-Rule. Appreciate it. Well, you know what? I know Monty's kind of turning into a fucking big old jerk off now, right? I'm sorry, dude. I've just gotten a little bit serious. I mean, I can still laugh and carry on and have a good time. Don't get me wrong. But it's kind of like it's kind of like Poner. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not as bad as JP4, but it's kind of like that. It's kind of like point of no return, buddy. Fuck it. Chances are they'll scoop you up and, well, now it's going to be, let's see, April. Might as well figure middle of April now. May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, 6 months. We got 6 months left before the whole fucking nation. Before, you know, you'll see somebody on YouTube and then you won't see them no more. Ever. Then you'll be scratching your head going, damn, I wonder where they went. Then all their subscribers will be like, where the fuck did he go? And then, pew, another one disappear. You think that's funny? It's not funny. That stupid-ass bill says it right there. What better way to deal with your opposition but to arrest them? Fucking Mao did it. Stalin did it. All these fucking cocksucker dictator bitches did it. Hitler did it, yeah. People are like, oh, you're exaggerating. How am I exaggerating? Read the fucking bill, dummy. Then you can come back and say I'm exaggerating. And by the way, I did want to tell you this. You're going to love it. There is a senator out of the state of... God dang it, I just read that deal on his website. There is some sort of a bill that has been introduced as it is to repeal a certain clause in the NDAA. And I wanted to say that the bill is being sponsored by a gentleman by the name of Robert something the fuck, and I can't remember what state he's out of. I want to say Texas, but I'm not sure. There's a certain bill right now that's up to repeal that one section that says any American can be arrested and or incarcerated indefinitely if they are thought. Oh, what kind of bullshit is that? We think you're a terrorist. Kind of like you thought that Colorado man was abusing his kids, or excuse me, his child, And then after he killed himself and his wife, you idiots figured out that you were wrong and that the baby had a rare bone disease. You thought he was doing something. You see what I mean? These fucking assholes, every one of them suck my big old fat dick. Going on America, and then the global IMF, global bank levels. Mess coming sooner than later. Earl Sweatshirt. What does that mean? You've been in here for a while. I don't know why you're just coming on now, Sweatshirt Boy or whatever your name is. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's a very rare bone disease. You know what's crazy is the banks are stronger now than they were years before, when they were just doing their own things, raping everybody. But because of the bailouts, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but we are living right now, this moment, in a fascist country, whether you want to believe it or not. Because the marriage between corporation and government has already occurred. We're in a fascist state. Period. The end. You call up one of these cocksucking banks or some bullshit, and you'll get rerouted to Pakistan or India, Philippines, Taiwan. It's a joke. Meanwhile, they're talking about saving American jobs. Fuck off, dude. Shut the fuck up. I tell you what, if you want to have a really good time, am I encouraging this? Yep, I sure am. I'm recording this too, so I don't give a shit. Call up a bank, and as soon as you are redirected to the Philippines, India, or something like that, request to talk to a manager. I want to talk to a manager. Is there a problem? Yeah, there's a problem. Why is it that you have a job and you've taken a job away from an American? Well, I did not take your job from America. I'm like, excuse me, I want to talk to your boss. I'm the only boss here. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. I mean, it's bullshit, you have to admit. I bet you if 10,000 people pulled out of B of A on Monday morning, 10,000, you'd collapse that whole fucking bank just that quick. Because for every $1,000 that you have deposited in a bank, they can loan out 100 times that amount. Not 10 times, that's what I think they're allowed to loan out, but they lend out 100 times. $100,000, no, it's $10,000 to 2,000, that's about what it is. Now I'm not going to say 100 because that's not right. But it's at least 10 times, I know that for a fact. So if you give them $1,000, they're lending out 10,000. That's why a lot of these banks require that you maintain $200 in your account at all times regardless. If you go under that amount, they tag you $35 because you signed that fucking stupid-ass retarded contract with them stating that you're going to have a minimum of $200 in that account. Because that $200 turns into $2,000 in which they can loan out and charge a higher interest rate and pay you nothing. You know, you could be in an IRA, you know, you're going to make better on an IRA because it's a long period of time. But if you put $5,000 in an IRA, they're going to lend out $50,000 against it. They're going to give you 2.6% interest rate, and they're going to collect, you know, between 8 and 10. Who's fucking who? You're getting fucked. Cash is king. Thank you very much. Totally agree.